First opened for business in 1994. We're on the air from Progressive Field in Seatown, Cleveland, Ohio. We've got a great custom league matchup on tap between the Detroit Tigers and the Cleveland Indians. And now here is Akil Baddoo, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
For Detroit, the center fielder, Akil Baddoo.
First pitch on its way. Strike one to start the at-bat.
7 o'clock.
And he'll step off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
I can't blame him one bit out on the mound. I'm shocked he didn't pick up the rosin bag and see if he could get a foul ball on that one. He had to see if he would swing way outside the zone.
And this is hauled in on the run for the out, and he had a lot of ground to cover to get to that one. And here's Renato Nunez.
The first baseman, number 55.
First pitch on the way. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Waiting on it is Henniger. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Juan Soto to the plate now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Here's the pitch. No balls and a strike to count. And he lays off for ball one. Tried to get that one airborne, but it's 1-2.
only one strike away from throwing a very strong first inning to begin the ball game. He looks sharp.
He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases.
Batting fourth, the right fielder, number 10, Brian Reynolds.
So now it's Brian Reynolds. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1.
Have to find a way to get that guy home from second now. Never know how important these early runs can be.
Here's the 0-2. Pops this one up. On the run is Henniger. And no one will get this one. Soto at second with 2 down. Fouled off. Lined into right, a base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there. In now is Anthony Rendon, as he'll come up empty that time on a sinker at strike 1. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now.
Put that in a memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
0-2 pitch is a sinker that misses, but he's still in command. 1-2. And it's fouled away. The set and the 1-2. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all on the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it?
And now, meanwhile, this is going to be extra bases, and that may just get a couple of runners home. And he is in there. That brings up Alec Bohm, as he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
Oh, it looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2. Now this pitch is lined into left center field. That's a base hit. And the run will score from second, as now it's a 3-0 game. Stepping in now, Harold Castro. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Stepping up is Cedric Mullins. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Indians,
Here it comes.
Number 31.
Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder is on the move. Now a reaching grab as he makes the play and loses his balance all at once. Here now is Trey Turner. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. It's flagged down deep in the hole. A flip from short right gets him, and there are 2 away. Next to hit, Justin Turner, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Hey, great job by the offense right here to put a number up on the board and allow this young gun to go out on the mound, relax a little bit, and establish that good fastball.
And did he hold up in time? New inning set to get underway, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Jonathan Scope.
I'm interested to see how focused their ABs will be playing with this lead. I think this needs to be a little bit of a smell blood inning. Keep the fire rolling. I know it's early, but keep the pressure going. Swinging the bat's nice.
And it's 0-2 to Scope. Tiger shortstop with a ball and 2 strikes. To short. Turner loves it. On to first, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. And stepping in, Eric Haas.
The catcher, number 13.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Fouled away. Chopped weakly to the left. Bases are empty, one man out. 1-2 to the Tigers catcher. On the ground to the left side. And that's the second out. So now here is Akil Baddoo. He flied out leading off the ball game. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Into center field, line drive, base hit. Didn't waste any time. Liked the first pitch he saw to keep the inning going. At the plate, Renato Nunez. Oh, he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. And he gets there, makes the running play, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, it'll be Franmil Reyes as they'll look to spark the offense and even things up. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one.
Love the early lead, but this game is far from over. Got to stay on top of what you're trying to do out there and execute pitches.
A ball and a strike now. The 1-1 home is taken for a ball as that slider broke off the plate. Center fielder going back. Still going back.
Oh, doctor, you can hang a star on that baby.
That is it. The left fielder, Mitch.
Stepping in now is Mitch Haniger. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. And that'll bring up Gene Segura. First pitch here is hit off to the right side and fouled. It's strike one. Now the 0-1. Oh, double play ball to second. 4 to second for 1. On to first. Not in time as the umpire was right there to make the call. And now Trey Mancini. Here's the first pitch to him as he tries to go out and get the slider, but it's not there. It's strike one. And he fouls this one off. Segura, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Again, he sends it out of play. Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
The catcher.
Runner at first with 2 gone. And next is the catcher, Wilson Ramos. No balls and 1 strike. Skied into straightaway right. Reynolds has it for out number 3. Top of the third set to get underway, and standing in the outfielder, Juan Soto. First pitch of the AB on its way. Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Here's the pitch. Down the left field line and deep. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a liner, but this will land in foul territory. Still 1-2. Into the windup and the pitch.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
This one's down to third. Turner's got it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So here's the cleanup hitter, Brian Reynolds. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Chopper out of the infield, reined in, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So the bases are empty with 2 gone now. And the next hitter will be the right-handed bat of Anthony Rendon. Hit out towards second. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Standing in now, Alec Bohm. To his left, it's knocked down at third. Over to first, and that retires the side. Bottom of the third now, and next it'll be the outfielder, Harold Ramirez.
The right fielder, Harold Ramirez.
Nunez ranging into shallow right, and he'll reach first safely. So now to the plate, Cedric Mullins, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. Shot to third. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
The batter, number 6.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. Hit down the line at first. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. In to score, the runner from third. And he's safe.
Now batting, third baseman.
At the plate now, Justin Turner. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Turner stands at second with no outs. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
But this is gloved over there at first as he was in the right spot at the right time. 1 away. He's set and the pitch. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. Runner's on his way to third. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Still only 1 out in the inning. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2.
Trying to do way too much up there for what I can tell. He knows that's a big run standing there at third, but that swing was way out of control. You still have to stay within yourself and look for your pitch.
He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
Henniger.
First pitch on the way. Mitch Henniger is at the plate as he watches ball 1.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
That evens it up 1-1. 1-1. Here it is.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
Now a pitch runs in on him here, and all he can do is flare one foul off to the right side. 2-2. Here it is. 2 outs here with a runner at third. And this pitch is taken high and away to fill the count. It's 3-2. Gene Segura would be next if they can keep this inning alive. And he missed with it there. Ball 4. It's a 2-out walk with the runner still at third. 2 on, 2 out. And that'll bring in Gene Segura. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. And that's going to land foul.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Reynolds will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Into the box, Harold Castro. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Ramirez is over a few steps toward the line, and he has it for the first out. Here's Jonathan Scope now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
Fouled off. Here comes the 1-2. Swing and a flare down the line. And that's in there. Base hit.
Now batting, number 13.
In now, Eric Haas. He grounds it sharply to third. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. So now to the plate, Akil Baddoo, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. As he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. Scope stands at second with 2 gone. Lifted the other way to left center. Haniger in pursuit. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The first baseman, Trey.
Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. Here's the pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Soto comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. And that'll bring up Wilson Ramos. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's the pitch. Base hit, line drive into the corner. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. Into the box, Harold Ramirez. High in the air down the right field line. Reynolds is over just a few steps to his left as he takes it for out number 2. Striding in for the Indians, Cedric Mullins. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Ground ball sent back up the middle. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one.
The batter, number 6, shortstop,
At the plate, Trey Turner. Liner towards second. Oh, and he can't hang on. On to first, and the Triber held in check as the inning is over. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And digging in next at the plate will be Renato Nunez.
the first baseman,
Now the first pitch. Swing and a liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Here now is Juan Soto. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And that is past him at first. It's a fair ball. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first. So the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk. And the force play is now in order. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Anthony Rendon is in for a third plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0.
When you're hitting in a situation like this, you have to find a way to slow your heart rate down. The pitcher's the one with all the pressure. You're looking to keyhole something middle of the plate and drive some runs in.
And obviously a big spot here with the bases loaded, so he'll step out to rethink things. Needs a punch out here. Can he get it? Swinging a blooper to the right side. Segura onto the grass. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Next up, Alec Bohm. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. lifted in the air out towards left center. Giving chase is Henniger. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And that'll bring in the go-ahead run from third. It's now a 4-3 game. Next up for Detroit, Harold Castro. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. And he lays off there 1-0.
Hey, this pitcher's going to have to step off the mound right here and refocus. Take a deep breath, something. Can't keep falling behind.
Well, the play's been made, and with it comes the end of the inning. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and digging in at the plate will be Justin Turner.
The third baseman, Justin Turner.
50th pitch of the game on its way. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
I'm sure the boys are going to blow him up in the clubhouse for that ugly swing right here. But he has a chance to regroup. Take a deep breath, take a step out of the box, and know you got a few to play with.
High in the air down the right field line. Reynolds is under it to make the play on the first out. And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Here's Reynolds moving forward on it, but he won't get there. It falls in. Mitch Henniger the next to bat.
Mitch Henniger.
Castro takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Gene Segura standing in. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Here comes the 0-1. And this is lifted out towards straightaway center field. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. Now at the plate, Jonathan Scope. It was a base hit last time up. Hit on the ground toward the left. Glove by Turner. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Now to bat, Eric Haas. He's 0-for-2 in the ballgame so far. And it's fouled away. 4-3 our score here as we play inning number 6. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Into the corner and slicing foul. Here comes the 1-2. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning. Now the first pitch. Akil Baddoo stands in as he looks at a called strike. 0-1. And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now.
Down 0-2 to a guy with this much weaponry, 5 pitches he can go to, not looking good.
And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So we'll go at least 1 at-bat deeper into the top of the 6th after that 2-out success. Into the box now, Renato Nunez, fouled away. 0-1, here it comes. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. To the plate now, Juan Soto. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might...
And he will get there as he had to cover a lot of ground to make that play, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Trey Mancini. Now here's the pitch. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. Next to stand in is Wilson Ramos. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Not too many guys taking the mound today with this good a split. Look at the downward action on that thing. It's falling off the table.
Behind 0-2 now. Check swing in the dirt, but he went around. Haas corrals it, and the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. Next, here is Harold Ramirez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First delivery to him. The windup and the 0-1. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Castro will put this one away, and the side is retired. 7th inning ready to roll, and that'll bring up Brian Reynolds. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
You know, because this is just a 1-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
And Reynolds has himself a base hit. So a good start to the inning for the Tigers as their leadoff hitter's on base.
Up next for the Tigers, the third baseman, Anthony Rendon.
And digging in next will be Anthony Rendon. Hit down the third baseline, but this is foul for the first strike. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Off the plate, ball 1.
We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. He's running again. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder is on the run. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And a big insurance run comes around to score from first. Plate now, Alex Bohm, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Runner goes for second. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. At the plate now is Harold Castro. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And a swing as he pulls this one into right. Ramirez is there, 2 down. Now to the plate, Jonathan Scope. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. A curveball hit right back at him. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. Last half of the 7th here, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Cedric Mullins.
The center fielder, number 31.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball, 1-1. And they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Not much you can do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball. The 2-2. Right side. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
The batter, number 6.
In now, Trey Turner. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Well, this is hauled in by the second baseman. 1 out now for the Indians in their 7th. And that'll bring up the third baseman, Justin Turner. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Here's Reynolds moving forward on it, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Ronnie.
Gregory Soto takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. Standing in now, Franmil Reyes. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Soto comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. But 1's all they'll get as he's back in safely at second. Digging in here for a pivotal at-bat, Mitch Haniger, and he represents the potential go-ahead run. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. And he struck him out. So a masterful job of being thrown into the fire and getting the big. So stepping in is Eric Haas. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Number 13.
Grounded up the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball.
Now batting.
Roman Quinn will come on now and pinch run here.
Your attention, please. Now running it first for the Tigers.
Into the box, Akil Baddoo drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. Now he'll fake a throw to second and look to first instead. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his 3rd hit tonight. Into the box now, Renato Nunez. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Down the first baseline. The second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. So here is Juan Soto. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. First offering, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1.
There are a couple of points in every game that could decide winning or losing. This is one of those critical spots. Time to make some great pitches.
2-1 after the foul ball there. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. High in the air down the right field line, but this will wind up being a foul ball. High in the air out to center field. Catch will be made here. Tagging is the runner from third. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Now a 6-3 game. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Brian Reynolds. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one. Nunez is off of first with 2 away. Now a ball lined to the right side. In there, a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. To the plate now, Anthony Rendon, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And that is off the wall. Now the relay home. Throw won't get him. So now to the plate, Alec Bohm. Lifted in the air out to left. Waiting on it is Henniger. And that will end the inning. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring in the middle infielder Gene Segura.
The second baseman, Gene Segura.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in a 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the brake. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Into the windup and the pitch. And oh, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Kyle Funkhauser comes in unexpectedly from the pen in relief of his injured teammate.
Number 36.
Trey Mancini will be the first to stand in against the new pitcher, as he'll do so with a runner at first and nobody out. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. The relay not in time, and he's in there with a double.
The catcher, number 40.
Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Hit well on the ground to first. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. The tag, and he is out. Now into the box, Harold Ramirez. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. Soft liner to the right side. A throw to the plate. And not in time as the run scores. Digging in will be Cedric Mullins. Singled in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1.
Hey, this pitcher's being super aggressive, pounding the strike zone 5 times in a row, leaving nothing to the imagination right here. This offensive player's got to be on the attack.
And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. The 2-2. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first. Jose Cisnero is forced onto the mound now following the injury.
Number 67, Jose Cisnero.
At the plate, Trey Turner. as it's grounded sharply to first. He's got it, and he is out on the tag. Throw to first, not in time, so they'll settle for one out. Next to dig in, Justin Turner, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. And before a first pitch to the plate, he'll move to first. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. From the belt, the pitch, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Pitch out, nothing doing. The 2-0 on the way is swung on and missed, strike 1.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball.
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the 3rd out. Striding in is Harold Castro. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Blake Parker enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Now that's popped up. Hit out towards second. Segura showing off his range. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Digging in next, Jonathan Scope. He bounced out last time up. First pitch of the AB on its way. On the ground up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Stepping in now, number 34, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Here's a splitter that's taken for a ball, 1-1. Parker uses a split-fingered fastball as one of his weapons of choice in the arsenal. He can really be very deceptive when that pitch is working, and I'd imagine as a hitter it's always in the back of your mind. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. So back to the top of the Detroit lineup, digging in, Akil Baddoo. He'll try to build on an already great game. He's 3 for 5 so far in this one. Here's the first pitch. Scope, the runner at first with 2 gone. Lifted in the air to center field. Mullins able to track it down for the 3rd out. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And here's Franmil Reyes stepping in. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Good slider there. Gets a swing and miss. Fouled off. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. So the next to bat will be Mitch Haniger. He went down looking in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot. Has to put the ball in play.
Throw on to first, and now the Indians are down to their final out. Next, it'll be Gene Segura, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Swing and a liner. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. So here's Trey Mancini as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day, and it's fouled away. 2 out here and a runner at second. 2-1 to the Indians' first baseman.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn this game on its head.
Reynolds is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over. 8-5 tonight. The Tigers posted a 3-run first to propel them to the win. Casey Mize earns the victory on the mound. Aaron Savali was hit hard to the tune of 7 earned as he takes the loss. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
3 hours and 37 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Progressive Field, 35,041. The Indians thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive home safely. Thank you and good night.